Happy, I think it is, you guys, seriously, this is really bad. I think it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Whew, it is crazy town over here. I am currently in the middle of launching the Network Marketing Business Boost course as well as the mastermind for you ladies. So I am up super late. I got like 3-4 hours of sleep last night. So, oh my goodness, I am so tired right now. So, hopefully it's Wednesday. I was gonna check my phone, but I'm doing a live on my phone. So, there you go. It has been absolutely crazy over here. Like I said, oh my goodness, last night my husband came home from work and he's like, did you put some kind of product or like oil in your hair? And I was like, nope, honey, I just haven't showered. This is what my hair looks like when I am launching 2 programs at once. So it was hilarious. So thankful for him. Thankfully for him, I did not get angry. But anyway, today I want to chat about starting a brand new month because in a couple of days, I'm not going to tell you how many because you all know my brain has so much fog right now. In a couple of days, we will be starting a new month. And for those of you that are organized and you have your stuff together, you know that your business runs based off of a month or quarterly, or you're on some type of schedule. And if you're not, you need to get on some type of schedule or some type of calendar. Sorry, I'm going to close out the low battery button on my phone. Crazy town, you guys. So if you don't have a calendar, if you don't operate on a schedule, you need to get one. So today I want to chat with you about how you can have your best month yet. And I'm going to use my notes as usual. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing so that I can really provide you all with tons of value. I'm going to make this quick. It is my goal to make shorter videos because I tend to talk way more than I need to. And so I'm going to try and make this quick, but I'm going to try and make it really, really helpful. So before we begin, for those of you that don't know me, I am Allie Christian and I am the Business Blueprinter. So I provide women who are spinning their wheels, who are overwhelmed with guesswork and just simply frustrated in their businesses, not knowing what they need to do, where they need to go, what their next steps are. I provide them a plan, whether that's through a course or whether that's one-on-one coaching, to be able to develop a successful business. It is my passion to teach you how to build very peaceful and simple lifestyles as entrepreneurs, and so that you can have successful businesses as well as a successful home and a successful lifestyle, because a successful lifestyle is not when you are all over the place all the time. It's okay to have crazy seasons, but being all over the place all the time is not okay. So I teach you how to just have a successful business and lifestyle. Okay, so if you are here and you are catching this live or you're catching the replay, I'm going to have a lot of engagement and interaction today. I'm going to ask for that. So just if you're here, just say hey or just comment with the answer to the question I may ask you. Okay? Okay, so when it is the beginning of a new month, I feel like a kid on Christmas morning. Like, oh my gosh, I have all this new stuff. I am so excited. I can't wait to get into it. I can't wait to share it. I can't wait to just get my hands all over it. And so I want you to have this same feeling. And maybe you're feeling like, maybe you're ending this month like, I've got this business thing on lockdown. Like, my business is amazing. I am reaching all of my goals. And if that's you, then give me a 1. Maybe you are ending this month feeling like you're frustrated and you're ready to give up in your business. And ladies, if that is you, you are not alone. I was just chatting with somebody last night, late at night, who is really struggling in her business, and she is just ready to throw in the towel. Her husband wants her to throw in the towel. She is not, her husband is like, you are not investing anymore in your business, so she's pretty much stuck. So if you're feeling like you're ready to throw in the towel and just give up, give me a 2. And if you're like, I cannot believe how quickly this past month, August, went by because I had all these things to do and they were all in my head and I was going to do all of them, but then I didn't get to them, and now it's the end of the month and I can't even believe that September's here because I was going to do all of these things. If you're feeling like that, you cannot believe it's the end of the month because you never got around to actually reaching your goals or actually doing things that you said that you were going to do, give me a 3. I know this last one, number 3, all too well. I used to do this in my business. I would spin my wheels. I was spinning my wheels, ladies, for months. I was going crazy. Like, all I could think about was, how can I get my business up and running? How can I be successful day and night? I would wake up, brush my teeth, be thinking about my business. All I would want to do was get to my computer, get to my phone so I could start working on my business. I couldn't even be present and focused with my friends and family because I just wanted to build this business and be successful. And I was ending every single month frustrated, disappointed, unsure if I should even be doing this, and just completely overwhelmed with the guesswork, which is why I am super passionate about what I do now, because I was there. Ladies, I have not always been successful, as is the story of all of us, almost all of us. So if you answered 2 or 3, you're frustrated and ready to give up, or you cannot even believe that this month is over because you feel all over the place, like you're spinning your wheels and just dealing with all of this guesswork, I have 3 tips for you, okay? So the very first tip is going to sound obvious, but sometimes, actually a lot of times, I cannot tell you how many times, somebody just speaking truth and telling me straight up something that may sound obvious is life-changing for me. So I'm going to just be super obvious and tell you that you cannot keep doing the same things that you have been doing and expect to see success. If you are in all areas of our life, we don't do this, right? So if we, for example, my daughter has a trampoline, when I get in my car and back up and I'm about to hit the trampoline because I don't see it because my husband moved it because he's mowing the lawn, I move the trampoline, right? I don't just keep getting in my car, backing up and almost hitting the trampoline. I get out of my car and I either move the trampoline right then and there by myself, or I wait until my husband gets home so that he can help me. But I don't just keep doing the same thing. Like, I don't keep getting in my car and saying, oh my goodness, I almost hit the trampoline. I'm going to do something about it. So first of all, I don't actually hit my daughter's trampoline. That was a pretty penny. And also, so that I don't keep scaring myself, so that I don't keep wasting my time having to, stop the car and check and say, oh, there's a trampoline, and go through all this silly stuff. So I don't keep doing the same thing over and over. Also, maybe you're not a good cook. Maybe your husband does not like your food, or your kids don't like your food. If you're not a good cook, you're not just gonna get in your kitchen and start dumping cans and dumping noodles and dumping boxes and liquids and all this stuff together, hoping that you'll become a good cook, right? You're gonna look up recipes, you're gonna ask a friend to come over and help you. You might even go out to eat a lot and do something practical about you not being a good cook, or about your kids not liking your food, which is a whole other topic in itself, or your husband not liking your food, which is also a whole other topic in itself. But you're gonna actually do something about it, right? If you're not a good cook, you're gonna do something about it. You're not just gonna keep making the same things. You don't want to keep hearing your kids and your husband complaining. You don't want to keep burning something. You're gonna do some research. You're gonna figure out how you can truly please your tribe, how you can truly feed your family and do it well. Just because my husband isn't home and he isn't able to help me move the trampoline, or just because you're not a good cook, doesn't mean that you don't move the trampoline at all, or that you don't cook at all, right? So I might not have all of the resources that I need right then and there, such as my husband's strength to help me move the trampoline. He may not be home at the exact moment that I need him, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna run over the trampoline and ruin the trampoline just because he's not there. I'm either gonna ask a neighbor for help, I'm gonna hunker down and do it myself, which I do a lot of the time. Guys, I'm not kidding you. This is like a real thing. We finally found a spot for it, side note. But I am going to ask for help. And then the same with cooking. You're not just going to say, well, I guess we'll starve, or I guess my kids don't need to eat, or just stay mad at your husband because he doesn't like your cooking. You are going to get help. So just because it seems like the resources may not be available at that time, you are going to figure out how you can get help and what you can do. Okay? Number 2, the second tip that I have for you. We all know that businesses take time and they take money. And those are the 2 necessary evils of business. And I know from firsthand experience how uncomfortable it is to spend money on your business. It is so frustrating because you want to be earning money. You want to be, you don't want to be spending money on something that you're hoping to see a return on. And so I know how frustrating this is and how scary it is to invest time and money especially. But I am here to tell you that there is never a comfortable time to spend money. So many business coaches are $1,500, $2,000, $4,000, $5,000, ladies. I have colleagues who are taking business courses from business coaches that are amazing for $5,000. My friends don't have $5,000 laying around, ladies. I don't have $2,000 laying around for the mastermind that I'm in right now. I didn't have that money laying around, and it didn't feel comfortable to spend it. But at the end of the day, I knew that I needed to spend money and invest in my business so I could see a return, because I did not want to keep doing the same things that I had been doing for so long that were driving me crazy, literally driving me crazy, like more crazy than I feel today launching this program, 2 programs. I'm kidding, ladies. I love it. There is never a comfortable time to spend money. Nobody has money laying around. But that doesn't mean that you don't invest money into your business. That doesn't mean that you don't spend money. God has given you a business to run, and He wants you to do it well. So if you are floundering, if you are sinning, honestly, for lack of a better term, sinning by snapping at your husband or getting frustrated with your kids more easily because you have so much work to do to try and figure out how you can grow your business, or because you're just simply overwhelmed with thinking all the time about how you can grow this business and you're angry that you haven't grown this business, God wants you to do this business thing well. And that is not doing it well. So you may need to invest money so that you can do this business thing well. Like I said, it is not fun. It is not comfortable. It is scary to invest money, especially in something like business coaching or a program or even a downloadable resource. Even like $95 is scary to invest in your business. But there is never a comfortable time to spend money. My colleagues and I talk about this all the time, and we are business coaches. We know there's never a comfortable time, but we know that we need to do it, okay? The third tip that I have for you is to get plugged into a place where people are speaking truth to you and actually helping you. There are so many places online where you can spend all of your time and all of your energy, but are those places feeding you? Are those places providing you with actual help, with practical tips, or with coaching, or even with encouragement, or even with truth? Like, are people in the places where you are spending your time speaking truth to you about your business? And obviously, ladies, this goes for all aspects of life, but specifically right now, I'm talking about business. Are you in places online, in real person, you name it, where people are speaking truth to you and actually helping you? I cannot emphasize enough how drastically my business grew when I invested in my first business coach. Like I said, I was floundering, I was frustrated, I was snapping at my husband, snapping at my kids. I only had one kid. and then I knew I had to do something. Like, God was like, Allie, this is not okay. You're either going to quit or you're going to invest. And I am not a quitter. I did not want to quit. So I invested in a coach. And ladies, to be totally honest, that first coach was not a good fit for me. It was not a good fit for me. And I wasted $1,500. But even after that, I knew how important it was to invest in my business. So I invested $1,500 again in a different business coach. And thank God that I did. He gave me the discernment to do this. He gave me the peace to do this. He used my husband to encourage me to do this. I invested in my second business coach, and that is when my business truly started to grow. I cannot tell you, ladies, how valuable it was to have somebody speaking truth into my life, to sharing wisdom, just being available for me to ask questions, just being available to encourage me and cheer me on for what I was doing. Ladies, people, I'm trying to say this, people are going to change your life if they are the right people. So God will bring the right people into your life to lead you to be a successful entrepreneur. You have to find the right person. Like I said, I'm sharing my story, total transparency, because I failed at first. I just jumped right into a business coach, and it was not the right fit for me, and I wasted $1,500. But then I took the time, I really prayed about it, and I invested. And I cannot tell you what a peace and what a joy I found from watching all of my hard work that I put in behind the scenes come to life. People were investing in my programs. People were buying my products. People were reaching out to me to get involved with me. I no longer had to spam people in their inbox or feel salesy and pitchy and all of the other uncomfortable things that come when you aren't running your business well. It was like that aha, magical moment, divine moment from God when I invested in my coach, and she taught me exactly what to do, and I started to see success, ladies. And I want that for you too. So, like I said, I know how scary it is to invest in your business, but one-on-one coaching was the true game changer. For me. So the difference between my first business coach was that I invested in a group program. Like I said, I didn't do any research on this program. I was like, yep, I love this girl. This girl's super successful. Of course, me hiring her is going to make me really successful. And that was not the case. It was a group program, and I needed one-on-one coaching. Like, I needed somebody to say, I know you, I know your business, I care about you, I'm going to be here every step of the way for you. And that is not what she provided to me. However, my second coach did, and the course after that, and the course after that provided that to me, that one-on-one coaching that I really, truly needed. And so if you need somebody to speak into your life, to really know you, to really know your business, to answer your specific questions and not just throw a course curriculum at you that's super general, I want you ladies to join the Proverbs 31 Mastermind group. This group is going to provide you one-on-one coaching, and ladies, I'm telling you, one-on-one coaching is like out of this world expensive. This one-on-one coaching is $67 to you ladies. There is not a catch, ladies. I promise you there is not a catch. $67 for you to have one-on-one coaching, not only from myself, but from Amy Tilley, who is a branding master. She's a branding coach. From one of my colleagues, Stephanie Klinger, who is amazing with finances. She actually owns her own finance. Her father owns his own finance company, and she has worked with him since she was 12 years old. She knows her stuff, and tons of other guest coaches who are going to be covering all different business topics, from mastering social media to finances to time management to branding to you name it. Honestly, ladies, this group is run based on your needs. So what I do is I survey you and I say, what do you need help with? If 10 of you say, I need help with time management, we're going to focus on time management next month. If 5 of you say, I need help with my finances, we're going to focus on your finances next month. The other things that are included in this group are group calls, which is where people are going to speak into your life, where you're going to get to network with people, you're going to get to know them, they're going to get to know you, and you're going to develop this bond of sisterhood, like business besties. And ladies, I have said this multiple times. Again, I need to close out of my phone notifying me that it's going to die soon. I have invested $2,000 in a mastermind group. That means like a little bit of one-on-one coaching, but mainly mastermind, because I have this place where ladies can encourage me, they can pray for me, they can send what they use. Like my new content calendar that I am using, my colleague Kristen Van Horn sent that over to me, and I am using that because I said, ladies, I need help just planning, and she sent that right over to me. That is what the mastermind is about. They're there for questions 24/7, just to share ideas and brainstorm. So the 2 group calls each month, I will be on there, Amy Tilley will be on there, so there'll be one-on-one coaching, and then there'll also be masterminding. And in between these calls, you have 24/7 access to myself as well as to the group. So there are your colleagues in the group, your new business besties in the group, who are going to be sharing their advice with you and what they do. And they will simply be there just to hear you out and just to encourage you and to provide resources and give you advice. Like I said, also in this group, ladies, I am not kidding you, I pray for you ladies weekly. I pray for this free group, and so you better believe that I am praying for that mastermind group. Your business will be covered in prayer, ladies, which honestly to me is invaluable. Like I said, you are going to just thrive when you join a group of women who support you, who know you, who care about you, and when you join with coaches who care about your business, care about you, and that's what this entire mastermind is about. So ladies, if you were a 1 or a 2 or a 3 today, I want you to join the mastermind group. If you are a 1 and you're like, my business is rocking, I've got this thing on lockdown, get in that group and encourage the other ladies. Share with them what you're doing. You might even gain a few clients from being the leader that can show them, oh, this is what I do, or just encouraging them. If you're a 2 or a 3, you absolutely need to get into this mastermind group so that I can help you, so that the other coaches can help you, and so that the other ladies in the group can help you. Do not flounder, ladies. I do not want you to be floundering anymore. Stop spinning your wheels. Stop it with the guesswork. Stop it with the frustration and the insanity, guys. Doing the same thing over and over again with it not working is the definition of insanity. So stop it with the insanity. I want you to get in the mastermind group, get the support that you need. I'm going to post a link at the bottom of this video. And also I posted a promotion code which will give you $30 off. So the original price is $97. You will be paying $67 as a Proverbs 31 entrepreneur in the free group. So you guys are like going to be grandfathered into this price at $67, which is, like I said, a steal. I'm not going to share the promotion verbally through this video because this video will probably be shared on other platforms, but look through our Proverbs 31 group, get the coupon code so you can get $30 off. And make sure that you get into this group, ladies. The registration is open today, and there are already ladies over there who are asking questions. I'm sending them resources. I am available for questions. I am messaging people back and forth like, oh, here girl, let me help you with your Instagram. Here's the exact hashtags that I use. Whatever. I am hands-on in this group. So get over there in this group. I really, truly want to help you ladies. I want your businesses to grow. I want you to be good moms and wives and friends and live a life that is peaceful because you're doing your business well, and because you're doing life well, because you're getting help and people are speaking wisdom into your life. Okay, ladies? So I'm going to post the link. Click on the link. If you have questions, just comment on this thread or send me a message. And I will see you in the Proverbs 31 Mastermind group. All right, ladies, I will talk to you later.